buddy. I've been seeing a lot of people on my Facebook. Like it seems to me like everybody who I went to fucking school with has a child now. And it's like it's wild to me, man. It's fucking crazy. He looks way too happy to be running. He has no nose. Wait, does he have a nose?
He does.
I can't see. Okay.
He does.
I was like, hi.
That dude needs some enthusiasm, and I ain't got any. Bye. Ooh, can I take your heart?
Nice. You won't even give him any enthusiasm,
No.
and you're gonna take
the only...
He's
gonna die from the coronavirus anyway. It's fine.
Boomer remover.
Yep. I'm just trying to...
That's a fat mood.
I'm trying to run away, because I don't need to fight these guys. Is there anything back here that I can use?
Nothing but depression.
No? Okay.
So, like, you have to kill 10 of those guys, right? Oh my god! Okay. Gotta kill 10 of these boneheads. Yo, your fucking familiar's killing it over there, though. Wow. Oh, now he's, like, floating towards Groa. It's like, hey, bitch, get over here.
That's
hey!
Esther's familiar.
Oh, is that Esther's? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? Honestly, that guy's doing more than Drippy ever did, so, like, hell yeah. We're killing boneheads. Yes, we are. Tamaki and Monica both leveled up.
Ooh, 8 down, 2 to go. Okay.
Dude, you almost have 1,000 gold. Fucking making it rain. Fucking let's go to a strip club. Like I'm down. Nino Kuni strip club.
Oh god.
Do you think if you walk up there, it's just strictly boneheads? It's like, this isn't hot. I don't understand. Honestly, I never really got strip clubs. Like, you have porn. Like, you literally have porn at the tips of your fingers. Like...
True.
Like, I'm not sure if, like, I'm dumb or just I'm dumb, but, like, why would you want to get in your car, drive downtown to a sketchy place, walk into, like, a strip club,
well, there's
sit
alcohol
down.
there, too.
You have alcohol at home. You can get drunk and watch Pornhub. That's a good night. I know. Like,
Not
that's a
wrong.
great night, okay, if I do fucking say so myself. I'm just kidding.
Rather Pornhub than me.
Sweetie, you literally are my Pornhub. So, legit, I don't think I have actually watched porn in, oh my god. It had to have been, like, literally years. Because, like, there's just no point. There's just literally just no point now.
How is there no... What?
Instead of fucking watching it, I can be like, hey, do you want to fuck? And then you'll be like, no. And then I'll be like, okay. I would rather be part of that passionate experience with somebody else than just...
all over yourself.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's true, though. Like, why would I want to do that? Like, it's also, like, that's why you should have sex, is because you're passionate of the other person, because you're super into it with that other person, because you like that person for that person, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, sure, like, it's like, dude, you're so fucking attractive and blah, 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 but it's like, sex is incredible when you are attracted to the person, not just for their looks, but their personality too, and there's passion in it, and there's understanding of the other person, and it's like, that's where sex becomes good, is when there's some sort of an interpersonal relationship with that other person, right? Like, that is what, that's what is, like, hot. Like, that's really good, right? Yeah, and that's all I'm gonna fucking say. I did watch porn up until I was, like, 16, and then I'm like, why? Like, it's just, I think there hits a point where it's like, I want more than this, right? Like, I want to be with a person who I genuinely enjoy spending time with, and I really like, and who likes me back, and it's like, that's what makes sex good, is coming to an understanding of the person on the inside, right? And that's what's like, that is what should be attractive to people, right? Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that, because people's definition of, like, sex is very skewed. A lot of that stems from the fact that most guys have grown up watching porn, right? And usually with that kind of shit, like the female is very in your face. They're very porn centric. It's like, you watch porn because you want to see a hot girl. Like, that's the point, right? That infiltrates people's perception of what sex should be, and it changes it. Because now it's like, Yeah, it's like, but like, that's not what sex is. Like, you shouldn't define sex by what you see on Pornhub. You just can't do that, because it's like, it's not what sex is, right? And like, I mean, honest to God, like, once you started like doing that kind of stuff and blah blah blah, right? It's like, you don't want sex to be like that, because you've come to this understanding, right? That it's like, I need there to be some sort of passion, human interaction between me and the like in the other person for me to be into it at all now. And like, I think it's both a good and a bad thing that we grow up watching porn, because it does teach us a lot about how sex works and stuff, but it also doesn't give us kind of an accurate representation of what sex is until we do
not
it.
at all.
It just teaches us where to put things and where, you know what I mean?
Like, it gives you a
different
basic,
positions,
like,
and it gives you like a basic understanding, but you can't take what porn is and what they say porn is as the truth, because realistically speaking, it's not. And it's it's like, that's kind of like my personal thoughts about it. And it's like, and it's like, listen, I've seen a lot of porn, right? I've seen fucking straight porn, gay porn, like, I've seen like everything, right? Because I'm not straight, 100%. Like, fucking that shit left long ago. That was like grade 10. Ethan was like, no. So what I'm saying is, like, a lot of my life was surrounded by that kind of stuff, and I'm happy that I got out of it and I understand what sex is now outside of what porn teaches me, because I'm never going back to it now, because I can't do it now, because there's just like, there's nothing there. There's nothing there, in my personal opinion. There's just, you're staring at a screen and you're jacking off to somebody who doesn't even know you exist. Like, how is that hot? How's that passionate? How's that, like, that human interaction that you need? Like, how's that fun? How's that? And like, the people who like go on these sites and stuff religiously, and it's like, how do you spend most of your like time essentially tricking yourself into believing that that's how sex works, and then when you actually go out and you do it with somebody, you're like shocked, because it's like, well, completely different, and you're like, well, this isn't how it's supposed to fucking go, right?
Did somebody
I don't even know. I think people need to come to that understanding, right? And I think that people need to not stop watching porn, because it is a very good tool to educate people, especially because like, they don't teach it a lot in like schools, like kind of like what sex is, and like, they do tell you how to protect yourself against certain things, but they don't teach you about how to practice safe sex, but also have a good time with it. And they don't teach you how to do about like, and it's like, you know, it's like, that's where Pornhub's good, right?
I love how we're on this conversation.
You know what? I'm just talking about like these topical things now. This is this entire show now. It's just topical shit. Yeah, I find it very interesting how that affects the way a lot of teenage boys develop. Wait, so what are we doing now? Straight up talking about porn for 10 minutes.
I'm just bringing a lunchbox to a dude who's stuck in here, I guess, and forgot his lunch. So I'm just here to deliver that.
Wait, what the fuck are you? Wait, so there's a dude quest stuck in the forest.
Yeah.
And you're delivering his lunch
but
to
like,
him?
he's like exploring the forest.
And he forgot his lunch.
Yes, and his wife asked me to bring it.
Oh, wow. Man, you're like everybody's bitch in this town. What the fuck?
Hey man, it's a means to make money. Why not?
She better pay you like a lot. Like, this ain't skip the dishes, man. Like, this is fucking real life. Like, I got shit to do. I have a fucking volcano to take down. Like, I can't be delivering your husband lunch. You know what I mean? Like, that's not ideal. Oh, gold.
I got a gold, and I was only in there for like 2 seconds.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Drippy. I'm glad you are useful when I don't need you to be.
Yeah, just like Esther.
No. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I was gonna stick up for her, but like,
she's useless.
Useless fuck. I swear. Is this the place where you fought the Guardian?
Yeah, one of the Guardians. It's Golden Grove. Yeah. Now I have to head back to Al Mamoon to fucking tell the lady I dropped off her husband's lunchbox to him.
Damn. You are the one. You are the one, Neo. You are the one, Neo.
I'd rather die.
Hey. Fuck you. Those were great movies.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What?
I don't know what you are talking about.
It's The Matrix.
I don't think
Do you know
I've
The
ever
Matrix?
seen it.
Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna fucking educate you right now.
Like, I've seen memes about it and everything, but I don't think I've actually ever
fucking
seen
of course.
the movie.
But so the first one came out, I believe, in 1999. They were directed by the Wazowski brothers, right? First of all, mood. There was a second one that was pretty good, and a third one that it sucked. So like, don't watch the third one because it doesn't make sense, and it hurts my brain. But the first one was literally iconic for its time, and the cinematography in the first one still looks beautiful to this very day. It's wild how they did it, right? So yeah, so the first one came out in 1999. It was just called The Matrix, and then it goes The Matrix Reloaded, and then The Matrix Revolutions, which was like the third one, which sucked. Don't see it. Actually, do see it because it does tie up a couple loose ends, but it also opens up about 1,000 more, and that's why people don't like it. And it's like, that movie is just absolutely iconic, and I love it. It's one of my favorite movies in the world. It's just, I've seen it 1,000 times, and it's like, it's really just good. Is that kid who threw up?
No, it's a different kid.
I was gonna say. But yeah, it's like, it's fucking iconic. It's like, it's literally so good. So, I think you should really watch that. Like, immediately.
Yeah, Sheik's, spices. I gotta find Sheik, because they know what the special spice is. The dude...